Hi, Cancers. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. And if you're upright, I send you love and light. If you're new, just buckle up, okay? I feel energy and I've been venting all day today. And I'm already known for speaking out of the space of the energy. It's just today's just been a little personal. And sometimes I just do that. I'm very transparent on my platform. And so I don't got nothing to hide. And I just show who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. It is what it is. But anyway, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on. If you're upright, I appreciate you for being that way in the earth. But if you're not upright and you are caught up in some stuff and you know that you shouldn't be, then I am your cheerleader to help you get out of some stupid nonsense. Everybody's falling down, and every one of us has to look in the mirror in our life, and either you're willing to do it or you can't, or you're not strong enough, or you are strong enough, or whatever. If you're not willing to, I'm just asking you to please leave my platform, okay? I'm not interested in talking to any people that are not willing to look from within and do what's correct, okay? I have freedom of speech and I have rights, and I take my rights and my freedom of speech. I speak right through the energy. No one will stand in my way or your way. We have that much power to speak right through an energy. We got a lot of big shots in the earth trying to play like they're God on people's life, and you just start big enough to do it, and you're out of order. You're out of order. All right, Queen of Swords is coming out for you guys. Either you're showing up with like the Queen of Swords, or somebody really sharp is here fixing to speak. You also have the Empress. Could be dealing with your mother or your ex, or somebody in the law could be here. Page of Cups is coming out. Just came out crossing. And the Lover's card is coming out crossing. So somebody got choices in communicating. Maybe an apology around you all. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is really quick energy. Show me this. The Temperance is coming out. So there's something about having a protection out here. Or maybe you carry a gun as well. But there is something about a protection out here. Somebody having to get some type of a balance. If there is a apology, then something about having your temperances out here. Okay, anyway, if you desire that kind of stuff. We have the Six of Cups, your past, and we have the Strength card coming up as well. So somebody definitely needs some strength here, Cancer, around a situation. Children could be a factor in something going on with you all, with that Strength card being here. Something about somebody's chin might be prevalent as well, or a chain. Something about wearing a chain could be here. So the word romance is out here. I'm hearing laughing. And it's coming through like somebody Okay, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling you what the energy is. Somebody is not interested in somebody, and it's funny to them that somebody is looking at somebody with romance and the other person is laughing at the person. That's just the energy that's coming through, okay? I'm not laughing. It's just the energy that is here. And somebody's not interested, and that ain't for everybody. I don't know who that's for, but somebody, I guess, is laughing at somebody that's got this romantic feelings towards somebody, but the other party, they don't feel that way about the person, and they're laughing. Why they are, I don't know, but they're not interested in the person out here. Okay, I'm just bringing the... So anyway, something about romance and passion is out here attached to something going on. Somebody's also act like they don't know something with the Two of Swords, or a confliction is out here on a decision trying to be made with the Lover's card. The CH, the G, the L, and the T is out here. Some of that energy where somebody's laughing is that somebody's luring somebody in some type of a connection, and the person's that's falling, please don't be naive. I'm hearing somebody's very naive. Somebody laughing at you. Whoever I'm talking to, if you're falling really hard, somebody's playing a game on you. I don't know who you are, but I know that the energy is here. And you think somebody is like, oh my God, I'm over the top, and they laughing when they leave you. They making you feel, oh my gosh, and your head's up in the air, and they're laughing when they're turning away from you. I don't know why they're using you, but they are. I don't know who that's for, but they're using you bad. They laughing at you. That's sad, but anyway, somebody's feeling trapped here. Well, I hope this person gets trapped in their own excrement and whatever they think they're trying to do in a game out here. They just playing a game for whatever the connection that you are to them. I don't know. It says feeling left out, or you need to leave somebody out, or they're doing something because you've left them out of. This could be a soulmate for all I know. Could be somebody of interest for others of you. Specifically, there is somebody that's playing a game with somebody's emotions out here. They're doing it on purpose. It's being done intentionally. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but anyway, something about being left out and having a silent treatment. Okay, well, anyway, it's their prerogative. I don't know. Somebody gave you a silent treatment and you were a big fat baby in it. Now look, if you're new, I'm just going to speak from these energies because they're here. I'm sorry, but somebody also is crying out of a space of, I'm a big fat baby. And they went and turned around and done something stupid just because somebody wasn't interested in them. Whatever that is. Anyway, I'm hearing grow up. Somebody's puzzled and confused and conflicted. Well, whoever is doing that on purpose to somebody for whatever reason why they're there to play a game with you. And if I don't know, you need to pray. If you can't tell somebody's playing a game with you, I don't know. I guess they're good at it. They do that to everybody. I don't know. Show me Cancer. Very strange here. I got to get out of this energy. I'm not going to make this a very long reading. What does Cancer need to know? It says delusion, heads in the clouds. Okay, we got puzzled energy, conflicted. Somebody's feeling left out. They're daydreaming. Their heads in the clouds. What are you just thinking about thrills? Somebody's playing games with somebody out here, Cancer, or that's you. Anyway, I guess if you want to play these games, have fun with it. I don't know what to tell people, but this is what's out here for this reading. What does Cancer need to know? I don't get close to people anymore because this kind of nonsense is stupid in the earth. I think it's crazy. You're going to get some enlightenment here. Okay? Well, somebody needs some enlightenment. Okay, well, this is in the reverse. If somebody is secretly taking a look at something real secretive, then so be it, or maybe they already know what they were looking for. There's some type of enlightenment here, and then you've got the mice that came out in the reverse. Okay, we got lying energies around Cancer, thinking that, hey, I'm with you, and no, somebody's not. Somebody's playing a little game out here in your little romance. Or somebody wants to come back around and say, I want to heal something with you, and it's a lie. Anyway, or that's you trying to do something with that. You need to know this information. There's a singer involved in something, so the music group just came out as well. Your cousin is involved in something. They're a spy. And they are a lying, cheating thief. Again, it is out here. They're just playing a game. That's all I feel. I know it comes across a certain way, but I'm gonna deliver the emotion behind this energy, because you need to know. Somebody's just lying to you. They're just lying to you. They're a thief and they're gonna get caught. Stealing people's music and stuff as well ain't gonna happen. We'll see you in court. Something with your parents, and there's bribery. So that bribery just showed up in the Gemini reading. and somebody was going to take a chance, and those flowers were all there. It's all a game. It's all a game because they have thieved from their parents. Whoever's reading that came out in wording that said that whoever stole from their mom and dad and said, oh, it ain't no big deal, gets a companion to a destroyer. God lets a karmic door open to a destroyer to now come into your life and to destroy your kid who stole from you. Because God don't give a rip about it. He cares about you and I teaching our kids how to be upright in the earth realm. Now we got people playing games and they're destroying people and they're thieving in your home and they want you to think that I'm so romantic over you, and it's all they're falling for it, and I'm getting all this money and they're putting it into other accounts in foreign places. And who's laughing now? Well, God just wants you to know this, Cancers, or you're fixing to be caught if you've done this to somebody. There's bribery out here, and they do want somebody to really get into unity because, God, I need this money. And if I got to tell you that I love you so much and you just get my thrills off, will you give me what I want? That's kind of people that we're dealing with. There's a preacher involved in something who's a worker of iniquity, and they're never getting up because they're thieving in the church. They're thieving in their church. They're thieving in their church. We already know it on this platform. Jehovah Elohim talks about them all the time. There's an eyewitness to this stuff. You're never getting up. Now, for the up and up, all of you who fell for this little romance partner, aren't you glad that God's up in here telling you the truth so you can kick them in their face and get them behind bars so that they don't do another disgraceful thing to another person? God's saying they're never going to rise ever up again. So it's time for you to go ahead and get up in here on their little game real quick and bend them and give them what they want, a trap. Rome. Hey, should I say your real name? Do you still watch me? Do you? Were you a liar, or because I'm still waiting on the conversation that was promised to me that I would understand everything at the end of it all? They're thief. Again, thus saith Jehovah, a thief is going to be caught. A preacher, Rome is out here. The Catholic Church is involved in some stuff. Somebody says, I dreamed to kiss you. It's a lie. It's all a lie out here. It's all to thieve on somebody. This says to attack an enemy and to plunder their spoils. Again, thievery. Again, thievery. I love you, sweetheart. No, you don't. You ain't romantic about nothing. But your work of iniquity out here. There's a secret social event going to take place. I already told all of y'all tonight. I knew I was talking to Secret Society. I'm not moved by you all. You all are going to be moved by my God when he steps on your property and kicks your face in for touching his children in the earth. It says to honor thy mother and thy father so that you will live long on the earth. Okay, so your parents are out here, and again, like I said, somebody's kid has gotten up in here and thieved from their parents, and now they're a companion to a destroyer. And you think that this romance is going on between you and your kid is this great in-law to you now that's entering into your family, and they're nothing but a destroyer. Better check your in-laws, because they kept coming out over and over and over the other day. God's going to hit everybody in this realm real hard. God ain't going to be mocked by nobody in this realm, folks. So, go ahead and laugh, or Florida's here. The L and the F and the L. Hey, Florida. This is an embarrassment on somebody. And it's a complex. Okay, well, complex is written here on this puzzled card. Okay. Anyway, this is fraudulent stuff that's going on in your reading, guys. And your children are out here. Again, somebody's kid has thieved from their parents and all hell is broken out in somebody's life. And now this kid is a fallen worker of iniquity that's in this relationship with this destroyer. And now somebody's going to have to sit here and trust on something that tells you to trust. And trust God, because he's the only one that can get you out of this nonsense out here, wherever this stuff is, Cancer. The F and the L came out. The CH, the N, the G. The L came out there as well. Good luck, folks.